See, here's another three reasons. Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing my review on the 22-piece brush set from Coastal Scents, and I haven't really found a lot of extensive reviews on the brush set, so I figured that I would try and give the best review I could. And I've had these brushes for a while now, so probably 5 or 6 months, so I feel like I can give a good review, and yeah, I can give as detailed as I can. So basically, just to get into it, when you get it, it comes in this packaging right here, and obviously it comes in a box, but you open it up and you have all of the brushes in there. The flap right here has the brand logo on it, and you flip it up and it protects all your brushes when they're in there, and it's secure, like it snaps shut and everything, and it stays snapped shut. And the zipper on this side, it's got a little pouch with zipper on it, and you could just put like sponges and stuff in there. I don't know, I put Q-tips and all that kind of stuff. I actually keep my brushes in this container just like this. I don't know where I got this, but I'm pretty sure you can get them at Walmart and stuff. The first brush is this brush right here. It's a highlighting fan brush. Well, it's just called a fan brush, but it's used for highlighting and stuff. And I would love this brush if it was so much smaller. Like, okay, do you see this on my face right now? Like, like this is too big. It covers my forehead. Like, it's too big. Like, I could just like paint something on my face with this, and it would just take two swipes and it's on my face. Like, no, it's too big. Maybe that was a little over dramatic, but it is too big. And it's not dense enough. The hairs are so sparse that when I have attempted to get product on it, it just kind of doesn't show up because it's so sparse. Like, the next brush is this powder brush. I use it for stippling on my foundation, and it works really good. Sometimes it might be a little too dense, but you know, I'm pretty sure it was meant to use for powder, even if it wasn't. I use it for both. But this is overall a really good brush. It stayed soft, and a lot of people were complaining about some kind of, I was reading reviews, and a lot of people were complaining about like a odor or chemical odor or something like that. Like, I didn't have any of that. Like, all my brushes were just fine. They don't shed at all. Like, I mean, obviously, whatever brushes you have, whether you have MAC brushes, like whatever kind of brushes you have, they're gonna shed a little bit. Somewhere between the brush and your face, you're gonna shed some hairs. So, but these don't really shed that bad at all. Definitely like this brush. This brush is this blush brush, and I love how it's angled, and I love that it's not too dense, because obviously, but I like it, but it doesn't stay soft. It hasn't, like, when I really put it on my face, when I'm trying to get like a good amount of bronzer, or blush or whatever, it's not soft. Like, I feel like I'm scratching my face. Like, it feels soft to touch, but on your face, no, it is not soft. But I do like it. I still use it partly because I don't have any other blush brushes, but I like it. So I'll just have to tough it out. The next brush is this foundation concealer brush. I mean, in my opinion, it's too small to be a foundation brush, because like, it's like as big as my nose. Like, I'm trying to make comparisons based on, ew, I just spit. I'm trying to make comparisons based on like size, so you can see what I'm talking about, because it's a lot harder to see on camera. So it's basically the size of my nose. Yeah, size of my nose. But it's too small to be a foundation brush, but it's too big to be a concealer brush. And brushes like this, believe me, it's not this brush, but any kind of brushes like this, like these flat foundation brushes, they always streak my foundation. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not doing it right. I don't know. They always do it. Every single one. I don't care what brand it is, they all do it. And then the last face brush I have is this brush right here, and it's not dense enough to be powder, and it's too small to be powder, but it's not big enough to be, wait, it's not small enough. No, it's too big to be foundation. No, oh, okay, wait. It's too small to be foundation, but it's too big to be like under your eyes or something like that, or way too big to be an eyeshadow brush. this is just an awkward brush size, basically, is what I'm trying to say through all those words. So I like it, but it's a little too awkward. Moving on to the eye brushes. I really like the eye brushes, but I wish, like, there's only so many eye brushes that you can have, but I just wish they would have given me more of a variety of brushes, of brush styles, than just different sizes of the same brush, if that makes sense. Like, for example, these brushes right here, making sure I have them all. I haven't really organized this video before I did it. Okay, these brushes right here, they're all basically the same thing. Like, this one right here I use for blending because it's big enough and it blends really easily. This one I use to put light color all over the lid, like when I don't want to pack the color on, but I don't want you to not see it. Like, I use that. And then this, I don't really use this brush a lot. I mainly use this for highlight and like inner corner sometimes. So, but these brushes are basically like the same exact things but different sizes. Like, I like them and I use them all the time, but I just wish I would have gotten like a different variety of brushes instead of just the same exact ones. And oh, yep. See, here's another threesome. Here's another threesome. These right here. These brushes, I don't know. I mean, this one. Okay, this one fooled me. This one fooled me. This one isn't the same one of these, but it looks like it. These two brushes, this I use for concealer sometimes. Like, I mainly use my fingers for my concealer, but when I'm doing my friend's makeup or something, or my mom's, I use these brushes right here. Mainly these two. This one more for under the eyes, and this one more for blemishes because this one's smaller and can like get into the creases and stuff. And this one I thought was the same brush, but this I mainly use for the inner highlight. I don't know if you can like tell, but it's like one of these brushes, but really, really, really small. So, I mean, you could see how, like, I need something to compare sizes. Oh, no. Compared to my nose. See? It's little. It's really little. It's cute, though. And then these next couple brushes, how many do I have? 6 brushes. These are the kind of variation that I'm talking about, except for this one right here, because this snuck up on me. This one is basically the same one I just showed you, except slightly bigger. See? There's like no difference. Like, I like them, but there's like, I don't know. And these brushes have different styles, and I like that. Like, I like different styles. Okay, so for the first one, this one is what I use to pack on all of, like really pack on color on my lid if I want like a dramatic look. So I use that one. I like it. It's very dense. It's got a round shape to it, but it's really, really short. So yeah. And then this one right here, and all these brushes have stayed soft, so none of these really shed on my eyes or anything. So that's out of the way. I'm just basically gonna explain what I use them for now. And then this one, I kind of don't really know. Like, I was using this for my crease, but then I figured out that I like this one better for my crease, because if you see how this one right here is more triangular and pointy than this one, because this one, I already have a round face to begin with, and my eyes they don't really have a shape to them. They're kind of like, I don't mean to like make fun of my eyes, but they're kind of like droopy a little bit, if you notice. So this one, it kind of gives me like a circular look, and I have too much circle going on right here. I need like angles and stuff like that to make my face not look as round. And this one just keeps giving me like circles, obviously because it's a rounded brush. So I started using this one for my crease and like doing the outer corner and stuff like that with eyeshadow. So I definitely love this brush. I use this one every day for my crease. Love this brush. This is probably my favorite one out of the eye brush set. And then this one, I like this one, but I feel like it's a little too big for my crease because I do have smaller eyes, and it's a little big, but I work with it. I work with what I got. But I like how it's angled. I use this on people that have bigger eyes because it works better. But yeah. And then this brush, my smudger brush, it's got red on it. I think I used this for like lips or something once. I don't know. But my smudger brush, it basically does what it says, it smudges. I don't really smudge my eyeliner too much because I'm not really, I don't really like to do that. I like a clean line or just a little bit right here. So I don't smudge a lot because it makes my eyes look smaller than they already are. So, you know. But that is it for the brushes, and like I said, my mom jacked 2 of them, so they were probably just a repeat of the brushes that I already showed you, so you probably didn't miss on too much. But yeah, so overall, I would, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate the brush set a 8, a 7 or an 8, and it all depends on what you're getting them for, you know, what you're going to do with them, and stuff like that. Like, I would rate them so high. If I was just getting them for myself, I'd probably rate them like a 4 or 5 because it's, but then again, I probably wouldn't get that much. So, you know what, I'm going to stick with a solid 7 or 8 because I bought them. You buy this many brushes to start a collection, and I like them. They are not, you know, they don't shed at all. Like, I don't know where people got their brushes, but mine don't shed at all. And I like them a lot. And I feel like I'm saying I like them a lot too much. But yeah, so if you guys want to see any more review videos, I really, like, half of my reason for making this channel was to do reviews and stuff, because I know it's so frustrating when I can't find a review on something that I want an extensive review on before I buy it. And this brush set is like $32 when I bought it. Obviously you can still buy it, but it was $32 when I bought it, and I did tons of research. Like, I don't play around when it comes to spending my money. I want to know if it's good, you know, why it's bad, why it's good. I want to know everything, all the ups and downs, all the little secrets that no one wants you to know. Like, I want to know it all. So I definitely try and do that for you guys. But I would get this. If you're looking to start your makeup collection or something, I would get it. Other than that, if you're just getting it to just have a few brushes for yourself and you're not interested in doing anyone else's makeup, I wouldn't say this one. I believe they have a 12-piece brush set. I would go for that one. I don't believe it has this fan brush in it, but you're not missing out because it's too big for your face anyways. So, I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.